My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Fallout 1. Now, are Decker's guards mad at us, yes or no? Let's find out. No. Cool, let's talk to her. You'd better be careful around the hub from now on, I'm watching you. I never liked working for that guy Decker anyway. Okay, cool. Let's loot the guards. Where's your gun? Oh, there it is. It's just a 10mm pistol. That's fine. Still sells for a little bit. No, there's the body there. Hang on, loot the body. There we go. I've let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. Hang on. Where's your gun? That's it. A 14mm pistol. Now that is a new kind of pistol. There's Decker with his throwing knives. 2 stim packs. Wow, if I didn't manage to kill him in like those 2 immediate crits, he probably would have been a bastard to take down. You see the remains of Kane. There we go. Ooh, Kane has got it going on. He's got it going on. Not in a gay way, just in a hey way. Sorry, not in a gay way, just in a hey mate. I wanted to say that you're looking okay, mate. Way. Where's dog meat? Like, this is real sad, but these guys killed my dog. I could try and reload and do the battle again and again and again and again and again and again and get it right, but I really don't think I'm gonna get a better outcome than I ended up with. I'll loot these faster if I just have nothing in hand, so that I don't have to put my weapon away, search it, pull my weapon back out, etc. Check out the bathroom down here. Is that... Okay, Tycho is just standing in the middle of the wall over there. What a badass. What a renegade. No one else likes standing, you know, entirely encased in concrete, but Tycho does. That badass motherfucker. Oh, the Maltese Falcon. This ain't the Maltese Falcon no more. Nor is it Kansas. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. Really, Decker? I would have taken you for a man with much more value in your possession. Let's get out of here. Now, Crimson Caravan, how long is your journey away from us? We haven't even passed a single day. Good goddamn. Let's talk to the FLC. What do you think about the loss of Decker, buddy? Sir, this is a respectable establishment. We don't do business with your kind. Go away. Hang on. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap right here until midnight. Where are you standing, Lorenzo? You're standing right there. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna save in here. Hang on. Gimme... No. Safe. I'm gonna try and rob Lorenzo. I want everything. Because I know for a fact you're a scumbag. You were not able to pick the lock. Hey, take your hands off that door, you freak. You can't even see me. I'm around a corner. You have the best eyesight of all time, my frere. My frere? Mon frere, my friend. Let's try it again. I actually just want to be able to see if I can lockpick it. Yeah, I unlocked the door and gained experience. Can I just, like, straight up put this guy down and, like, no one cares? He was hit in the eye for 14 points. Please don't come in, guards. Ow, bugger all. Oh, there goes Lorenzo. Yep, the guards came in. Now I'm not interested in doing this anymore. Holy shit, they just executed Ian. Well, you can have your safe. That's all yours. Don't worry, you can have it. It's fine, buddy. Hang on. You left your back door open. Like butt. Okay. Oh, nothing valuable there anyway. Beth's probably not going to talk to me. It's too late at night. Okay, let's go talk to Lance down in Old Town. I got a drug hookup with him. Now, Lance. Where do I find a Lance? Which one of you 12-bit characters... Don't worry, I know it doesn't work like that. Which one of you 8-bit characters is Lance? I'm also pretty sure this is... No, this is not 8-bit. This is like 32. 16, maybe. Lance. Lance. No, that's that thing. The water merchants. You Lance? Caravan driver? Good, you got the okay. I knew it wouldn't be a problem because she's been so swamped lately ever since that Darren Hightower started hiding out in his office. Strange man. We leave every 5 days. That's the 1st, 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th, and 25th. We currently go to Junktown and LA Boneyard. What's the pay? We leave today. Are you interested? Yeah, sure. Let's go to the LA Boneyard. Welcome to Additium, stranger. Watch yourself, we'll be watching you. Can I ask you a few questions? What do you want to know about? What do you do here? I'm one of the regulators. It's our job to keep the peace in Additium and to protect the town. Our boss, Caleb, could tell you more. Can you tell me more about the LA Boneyard? East of us are the followers. They are a bunch of peace nuts. Are those the followers of the children of the church? We'll never know. East of the Blades. Huh? East of us are the followers. East of the Blades. Should one of those read west? A bunch of skags, if you ask me. Away south is the cathedral, where the children have their religious center. How can I get inside? Sorry, but Sorry, but we have to be careful of the strangers here. Maybe you could do some work for Zimmerman. What? Well, here we are. Here's your payment of 200 caps. You got another 200 if you return with us to the hub. We'll rest here for a while, but don't go too far or the caravan will leave without you. How long before the caravan leaves? We usually leave 2 hours after arrival. There's nothing we haven't seen here before, though. So if you want to leave earlier, we're ready whenever you are. I think I want to take a look around before we go. Yeah, I totally just get to enter, right? No, wait, this is the way to enter. Whoops. Let's talk to the regulators a little more. I'd like to enter. Zimmerman may have a use for you. But I already got to enter. Can I ask you a few questions? What do you know about the children of the cathedral and the followers of the apocalypse? They're both groups of nuts. The followers want everyone to be peaceful and happy. They don't realize the world is too harsh for that. The children have some sort of god they worship in the cathedral to the south. They have a hospital, but they're a little too weird to be on the level. Okay, cool. Yeah, a stern man in his 30s. Good day. May I be of some assistance? You have the look of someone important. I'm Caleb. I organize and train the regulators here. You have the look of someone important. You have the look of someone. You have the look of... I can click that option constantly and it's doing nothing. What can you tell me about Additium? A nice enough town. Me and the regulators work hard to keep it that way. Anyone particular you want to know about? Who runs Additium? Additium is run by John Zimmerman. He's an upright fella. Takes good care of the town. You can go see him. Anything else? What's going on here in LA Boneyard? Yeah, I guess. You got the Blades up north. Now, they said... The other guy told me they were to the east. You got the Blades up north, a pretty pathetic herd of people, and the Gunrunners a little north a ways. To the east. Through the Deathclaw Playground. Not interested. I've heard of those. I've faced them in the first-person shooter perspectives of these games. No. I like having both of my testicles. I don't want both of them strewn in a necklace around some Deathclaw's neck. Also, ways to the south, you have the Children of the Cathedral, who run a hospital up and a big church. Up a little bit to the north and to the east, you got the loony followers of the apocalypse, who are all peace types. Tell me more about the Children of the Followers. Well, the children got the cathedral, a big black church-type building. They have some sort of big god, and they go around trying to convert people to their cult. What's the story behind the regulators? We're the police force in Additium. Most folks around here know enough not to cause trouble. That's good, right? Every other town I've been to, people have been causing trouble. But here, not a single bit of trouble. Who does trading here? Tyan runs a shop over near the gates. It's down below the little bunker. He does all the trading in the hub with outsiders like you. Anything else? That's pretty much it. Where can I find Zimmerman? You can find him in the big building to the south. He might be able to put enough sentences together to let you know we're looking for something, some help with the blades. What's going on with the blades? They've done something to Zimmerman's half-witted son. Like I said, go talk to Zimmerman about it. Alright, I get the picture. Can I talk to you about something else? Where can I find Zimmerman? Had another thing. Nope, that's about it. I believe that's all of the dialogue options that I can get with. Come on, I want some experience for just exhausting all of my dialogue options. I got experience in the first town for doing it. Oh, right, this is Tyne. My name's Rhapsody. Nice to meet you, I'm Tyne. Can I ask you about the hub merchants? Yep. What's your take on Additium? Ain't a bad little town. Zimmerman's a fair man, but not the brightest guy. Okay, I got that. His son is also half-witted, apparently. So that means, if Zimmerman's not the brightest guy, I'm gonna guess that he's 3/4 witted, which means that standard genetic rules applying. The person he procreated with had to have been like a 1/4 witted so that he could have a half-witted son, right? Just like averaging it out, I guess. Interesting. You know, this is obviously ignoring the possibility of dominant and recessive genes for intelligence, if that's a thing. I'm not even certain it is. I don't study biology. And of course we've got Miles. Probably the only man in 100 miles who knows anything about science. I want to talk to that dude. Like to do some trading with you. Let's see what you got, buddy. That's a grenade, if I've ever seen one. That's some FMJ. I wonder what you want for your... You have, like, no stock, buddy. What do you want for all of your FMJ? Not even that much money. Fuck it, man. I'll give you... Shit, you'll just take that and that? Yeah, dude, offer. Bam! I mean, you don't even have that much money. I mean, I'll just leave you be. Done. If you're wondering why I wanted that so badly... I was quoting the climbing animation. If you're wondering why I wanted that so damn badly... The caravan leader. Oh, no, the caravan leader we talked to was like a smaller dude. Stay in line. Yep, no, don't worry. I will. If you're wondering why I wanted those bullets so badly, it's because those are the bullets that I use for my weapon. You see a regulator, one of the guards in Additium. We're watching you. Okay. Of course you are, buddy. I'm gonna open this door, and then I'm gonna steal from here, and you're not gonna care. Fuck, nothing to steal. I would have stolen if I could have. Watch yourself. Are you telling me to, possibly check myself? Is there any time period in which I should do that, with regards to another action, possibly? You see an inhabitant, we don't see many outsiders here. Middle-aged man in clothing, that's gotta be Zimmerman. What do you want? Who are you? I'm John Zimmerman. Ha! Mayor of Additium. The guards said you had a job for me. I might. Have you ever dealt with a vicious, murdering band of thieves before? Don't tell me you got a gang problem. I love it. The game is self-aware. We've dealt with a gang in every single city. Don't tell me you've got a gang problem. You've dealt with gangs before? You could say that. Good. Then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blade's the worst of all. We're a humble, God-fearing town, and that he's only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. He whispers under his breath, and our children. What do you mean, prey on you? Well, the regulators kept them from attacking us outright, but it's all they could do to... But it's all they can do to keep our community safe. They sneak in at night to kill our citizens or to kidnap our children. And he stops for a moment to compose himself before continuing. Just last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body to blow up the regulators' barracks. No doubt to weaken us enough so that they could launch a full-scale attack. What happened to him? Luckily, the regulators killed him before he could complete his plan. I saw the body myself. So you didn't actually see this guy run into your town with dynamite strapped to his body. It was in the middle of the night, as I told you. I was asleep. Luckily, the regulators usually catch these barbarians before they even make it inside our town. That's pretty lucky, and pretty convenient, too. What would be convenient would be to put an end to their foulness for once and for all. Let me guess, you want them dead. How do you help? I'll give you 2,000 caps to kill their leader. I want that bitch's head. Why just the leader? They'll fall apart without her vile influence. Sounds like a fun girl. She had my son kidnapped, tortured, and killed. They left him impaled on a post right past the gates. Those sick bastards, I'll take the job. Thank the gods. Finally, my son will be avenged. The Blades camp is to the north of here. Come back when you've seen when you finish the job. Okay. I have some bad news. I suspect from that dialogue option and from the dialogue tree that came afterwards that it's possible the regulators are actually pretending that there are a pack called the Blades just to tell this, half-witted man, no, not half-witted, we agreed he was three-quarters witted, man, John Zimmerman, that he needs to be paid for their protection, right? So they're kind of creating their own menace so that they can create the demand for their protection. I'm gonna try and go down the manhole. Oh, it looks like people just live underground here, I guess. Whew. I'll take the book. Don't get mad at me, Tycho. This is all above board. All above board. I am not stealing anything. I've never stolen a thing in my life. I'll check out my stolen goods later. What are you looking at? Nothing! I already have everything. Mwahahaha. All my stolen goods. What's going on in this little hut here? Last time I went in a hut like this, the person was selling human organs as iguana meat. Oh, you see a thin man in a white smock. I don't believe we met. I'm Miles. What can I do for you? Bam! That smock makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? I'm a chemist. Mostly I make primer and powder so that we can reuse brass casing from bullets, but also I double with other chemicals. I think this is like the int option, right? Where do you get the sulfur, potassium nitrate, and other chemicals? It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry, but to answer your question, some of the materials we get from the hub merchants, others I manufacture or just find in the area. For instance, the dung heaps from the Brahmin are a good source, as well as some of the strains of fungus I cultivate. What other chemicals do you work with? Well, I've been trying to get some strong acids so that Smitty can use them for etching. I also have been trying to make some permanent dyes and inks, but without access to natural inks, it's difficult, so you make bullets for Adatum. Yeah, although Smitty is the one that actually casts the bullets, I just refill the brass casings. But the hub merchants make a profit off of you and the town. Yes, well, we have to make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants, and the bullets are the only things we have to sell. Or I could try and get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. Sure! Really? That'd be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, and I'm sure that you could scrounge up the right pieces. We could be self-sufficient. Samael may be able to give you some help. Is there any other... Not yet. Who did you say I should talk to them? Samael. You'll find him in a tent down by the farms during the day. So I assume it's this tent that he's talking about. An inhabitant. Inhabitant. Let me guess, all these gonna be inhabitants? And then there's a regulator, one of the guards. Yeah, they are... I don't think they're police. Let's put it that way. I should also probably check out my stolen goods, finally. I mean, okay, what's in the bag? Nothing. What's in the bag? What's in the bag? No, it's boxed, right? Boop, what's in here? Nothing again. Wow, I'm gonna be selling those. Toot sweet. What's in the doctor's bag? You fail to heal anything. Oh, right. Apparently. Okay, so the doctor's bag must just be something that has things. Wait, first aid kit. Is that like a container of things? You fail to heal anything. What? What's the difference between a doctor's bag and a first aid kit then? Alright, fine. Let's read our first aid book. Learn a little bit more. You learn better ways to heal injuries in the field. Lovely. The caravan is left. Whatever. I'll make my own way back. Okay. You see a grungy man in dark blue clothes. Those look more black to me, but I guess this is Samael. Hey, I don't believe we've met. You are? I'm Rhapsody. Pleasure's mine. I'm called Samael. Miles said I should talk to you about the parts for the hydroponic farms. Do you know anything about that? I'm gonna ask what he does here first. What do you do here? I'm a scavenger. My job is to go out to the LA Boneyard for useful items information. Dangerous work. Why is it dangerous? Well, you've got Deathclaws out there, and then you've got the regulators back here in Additum. Both aren't the most forgiving types. See? Everyone hates the fucking regulators, except for John Zimmerman, apparently. How do you avoid the Deathclaws? We only work at night, and we're good at what we do. But I'll admit, not everyone comes back. Last week, I sent a guy up north looking for some parts for Miles, and we haven't heard of him since. The last transmission I got from him was that he'd found the parts and was on his way back. Okay, so we need to go north, find the corpse of this dude, and then, well, I guess, shit. What was your job again? Huh? I've done a little scouting. Okay, so I don't have the option to ask about the job with Samael. Damn. What do you want to know about? I want to know about the Blades. The Blades are a pretty sorry sight of a group of people. They get by, though, and some of them end up in Additum if they agree to do what the regulators offer them to do. The Deathclaws, well, if you haven't seen them before, they're mean as all hell, and like nothing more than to rip a poor scav's heart out. I've heard there's a nest of them somewhere to the east of the Blades, but I haven't seen it myself. The Gunrunners. The Gunrunners moved into a big factory up to the northeast not long ago. Can't tell you much because they got a moat filled with radioactive sludge, and you got to get through the Deathclaws to get there. The followers of the Apocalypse preach peace and tolerance. Nice idea, but impractical. They live in a big library to the northwest of us. Northwest. I should probably note that down. And the Children of the Cathedral. The Children of the Cathedral are based on a big church ways to the south of here. They have some strange things going on here. I've seen creatures that can't be human coming in and going out of there. Is it possible the Children of the Cathedral are the ones that are manufacturing the mutants? And if the stories are right, the church is built over an old vault which Additum's predecessors lived in. Is that Vault 12? Is that... Are they based in Bakersfield? Okay. What was your job again? Hang on. Is there any other dialogue tree I can pursue? Scattered out. How do you avoid? Why is it so dangerous? Let's talk to Miles again. Alright. Let's go talk to Samael, just in case talking to Miles has triggered him to actually be able to tell me. Nope, okay, fine. I just guess I've got to go north now. What do you want? Nothing. Hope the rains. There's tents over here. What you looking at? Let's check out a little bit more. I mean, this place is relatively small. I can probably check out all of it before I leave. It's crowbar. No. I'm not going to steal that right now. I mean, it's not really that good. You see a dark-skinned man adorned with bright scarves and trinkets. Hello, stranger. May I be of service? I'm getting to know the people of Additum. I'm called Chuck. Welcome to Additum. I'm afraid that most people here aren't forthcoming with strangers, though. Yeah, I noticed. The people of Additum have much to do in a normal day. They do not want their work to be unfinished at the end of the day. Yeah, well, whatever. No, I'm looking for a little advice. Chuck pulls out a set of tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. He shuffles the cards. Chuck pulls out a card with a picture of a man with a vibro knife and a flag. The Prince of Swords in the northeast. In the northwest, you must face a powerful foe far to the northwest. Do you actually believe in this stuff? It works for me. If you don't want to believe, then it's not for you. No offense, but it sounds like a load of superstition. Okay. If that's how you feel, I suppose we have nothing more to discuss. May I ask what you're doing around here? I'm a farmer. I also do a little bit of the work in the buildings, restoring them and keeping them intact, and sometimes I give advice. It's been good talking. And just stopping by to say hello. Hello then. Greetings, Wanderer. Perfect. It's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to have a conversation with him. Seemed like a nice dude. Although, you know, he's going in for all that ho-hum. That tarot cards and that. See a large, muscular man. Good day, what can I do for you? May I ask your name? Everyone here just calls me Smitty, probably because I'm a local blacksmith. Ah, yes, can I ask you a few questions? Ask away, where'd you get all of your shop equipment? Why, any competent blacksmith can make his own anvil. Of course, I really just sort of learned the craft by practice, but I made most of my own tools. Okay, what do you make here? Mostly I make repair tools and implements here. I also fix things for the hub merchants. With the help of Miles, the chemist, I reload bullets from time to time. Can you make guns and bullets? Well, guns and making shells takes machining, but I don't have the tools for that. But with the help of Miles, the chemist, I can reload old brass since I can cast bullets. Nothing else, thanks. Alright, let's talk to him about purchasing stuff. I'd like to buy something. I'd recommend that you check out Tyne's store, just to the south of the gates. I don't actually sell anything here. I trade it to the Tyne or the hub merchants for goods. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. I already spoke to Tyne. He didn't really have that many bullets for sale. Nothing in here. This is a really small town. It's quiet here in Crossbone County, where you only hear an occasional noise. Okay, caravans left. Fine. Let's go north. Huh? The signs of gang activity are evident in the partially rebuilt nightclub and tiny outposts here. There's things up here? I thought that was the end of the city. Nope, evidently there's a little bit more. Ooh. Oh, the blades are just immediately north. Are you fucking kidding me? See, a member of the Blades. Nice weather we're having today. See, everyone in the other town is a dick to me. Have you seen the rain glow? No, but have you seen the rain fall upon Africa? The rain on the plains in Africa? No. Have you ever seen the rains coming down? No, I can't even remember the song I'm trying to reference. I apologize. Okay, member of the Blades. We don't get any outsiders here. You see a man, he quickly stares intensely into your eyes and then looks away. What? Why are you talking to me? They'll hear you, you know. Who are you? I'm Greg. But don't let anyone else know that they've come to find me. Why are you so jumpy? Jumpy? I'm not jumpy, I'm just careful. They all say I'm paranoid, but I'm gonna be the one that's here when they all come to get us. Come to get you? Who's coming to get you? Nothing you can do will help. You're back. Don't talk so loud. They're there. Why are you so jumpy? Who's coming to get you? Oh, okay. I think they need to up your medication. No. Why are you so jumpy? You certainly are paranoid. I'll talk to you later. I want to know why he's so paranoid. It's possible that he's had a run-in with the regulators and that's why he's paranoid. And it's possible that he's totally sane and that the regulators are just that fucking brutal. You see a strong, stout man with a bushy beard. Hello, lad. No, that's horrible. Hello, lad. What might you be looking for today? Who are you? Well, I'm McRae. I help the Blades some against Deathclaws and the Regulator bunch. Teach them a bit about protecting themselves against those nasties. What's the deal with the Regulators? I was thinking the Deathclaws were the spawn of the unnatural act, but Regulators are evil. Come once a month or so, and they'll show their ugly faces and drag a father away from his wee ones. Sounds bad. Can I ask you another question? Aye. What else would you be looking to know? What can you tell me about the Blades? A good group of people is what the Blades are. Stuck here between the damn Regulators and the Deathclaws ain't meant the happiest life for them, but they survive. Alright, can I ask you something else? Who are you? I'm McRae. What kind of stuff do you teach them? Well, my specialty is fighting with fists and taking a punch or two. Taking a punch or two more than the guy throwing them at me. Sounds like a dumb idea. I'd rather use a gun. No. Do you think you could teach me anything? You seem to be an alright lad. But my time's busy with keeping the Blades schooled. If things were to straighten themselves, I might be having the time then. Alright, can I ask you something then? Who are you? Have you seen the Death Claws? Seen him I have. Ran like hell I did. If you're looking for him, you'll find him over there. McRae points to the east. Alright, can I ask you something else? Who are you? What's the deal with the regulators? Alright, anything I can do to help? You be wanting to talk to Razor. Good lass, if there ever was one. Alright, thanks for the info. You gonna allow me inside now? Oh, that's a wall. Oh, wow, he wasn't even blocking the door. Carbonated water, caramel water, aspartame, phosphoric acid, potassium benzoate to protect taste, natural flavors, citric acid, and caffeine. Okay, someone's just listing the ingredients of things. Oh, Nuka Cola. They're listing the ingredients of Nuka Cola. You see Dugan, the Nuka Cola addict of the Blades. Yes? What do you do here? I pontificate on life a lot, and help the Blades understand the true meaning of Nuka Cola. What's so good about Nuka Cola? It is the stuff of life. Well, actually, if I don't drink it on an hourly basis, I get a splitting headache. This person is addicted to caffeine. I know. I know they are. Why? First-hand experience. I'll go and take a sip of mine. Oh dear. I tried to take a sip, and I underestimated how much was left in the glass, and I managed to spill some. Oh dear. Is that all? Doesn't seem to help anyone that much. So? He raises an eyebrow at you. How much of that stuff do you drink? About 5 liters a day. Wow. Can I ask you something else? Yes. What's with the Nuka Cola? No. What's so good about it? It's the same answer, okay. Who's in charge around here? Razor's the woman you want to talk to. Fine. I wonder if giving him Nuka Cola will, like, up... Ooh, that's gotta be Razor. A very beautiful woman with a sad look in her eyes. God, that has to be Razor. Tycho is there. Intense young man. Ooh, intense. Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Can I help you with anything? Who are you? I'm Michael. My wife, Christine, and I live here as Blades and help with what we can. Can you tell me a little bit about the LA Boneyard? Sure. To the south is Addington. Over to the northeast, you'll find the Gun Runners. But you have to get through the Death Claws to get to them. To the west is the Follower of the Apocalypse. To the far south, I've heard there's some sort of church. Why do you all live here? It's not as bad as it seems. The regulators and the Death Claws can cause problems, but our leader, Razor, has helped us a great deal over the past months. And more recently, McRae has been showing us how to protect ourselves better. Okay, cool. Let's talk to your wife. You see a very beautiful young woman. Hello, how can I help you? Who are you? My name's Christine. I live here with my husband Michael, who's in charge around here. Razor, naturally. What can you tell me about the area? Michael and I just moved here. And is there anything else I should know? Huh? CDEDBD ducks. Mr. Not Ducks. OSMRCDEBDBD wings. YIBMR ducks. What the fuck is this? I don't get it. Tell me about ducks. What the fuck was that? I have no clue what is going on. That was the weirdest thing I've had in this game so far. Huh. Remember the Blades, cool. I'm just looking for anyone with an actual, like, name or description. Because those are probably the people I want to talk to. These are probably all just going to be children. Well, not all of them, but most of them will just be member of the Blades, another member of the Blades, small child. God, these really do look like a kind of humble, downtrodden people. Member of the Blades. Yeah, all just members. Just gonna check them quickly. I won't bother talking to all of them because that would just take 5 trillion billion years. Okay. Nope, we can just go and talk to Razor now. A very beautiful woman with a sad look in her eyes. Hello, Razor. Can I help you? Are you the leader of this gang? Gang? We're hardly a gang, but I'm the one they all go to for direction. Zimmerman sent me. Looking a little nervous. What did he... To pay you back for killing his son. What? Those fucking piece of shit bastards. I'll kill them all, send them all to hell. Who are you going to send to hell? The regulators. They're the ones that killed Josh. I would never do such a thing to hurt Josh. It's the regulators who are running at him, not Zimmerman. Boom! We knew it. We knew this shit. Why would the regulators kill Zimmerman's son? Josh lived here with me. I mean, us. He knew the truth about what was going on. The regulators told him if he ever tried to contact his father or return to Adderton, they would kill him. They laughed at him. They were so sure he couldn't get to his father. They killed him? What did he do? Late one night, he tried to sneak into town to tell his father what was really going on. I was monitoring the regulator radio transmissions that night, and they got caught. He got caught. Sorry. Why haven't you given... Here, it's all in this hollow disc. Perfect. Why haven't you given this to Josh's father? It's not like any of us can even get close to Adderton. We'll be shot dead before we've even reached the gates. Why don't I give him the disc? You would risk your life to help us? Sure. Anything to help. I'm not so sure it would help without the threat of violence to back it up. What we really need is some weapons from the gun runners. Well, where are these gun runners? Why don't I get you some weapons from them? They're a little to the east of here, but there's a Deathclaw nest between us and them. We've never even spoken with any of the gun runners. Okay, give me the holodisc. I'll go talk to the gun runners before I approach Zimmerman. Thank you. She hands you the holodisc. Now, let's load that holodisc onto our Pip-Boy by reading it. Cool, cool, cool. Downloading data, you get 75 experience. I'll just quickly also read that for a little bit of lore. Regulator transmission. Regulator radio transmission log. Message sent. Regulator patrol to regulator base. Come in. Do you copy? Over. Message received. This is regulator base. Principal regulator Caleb speaking. Report. Over. Message sent. Sir, yes sir. Regulator second class Cravata speaking. We've apprehended the Zimmerman boy and are trying to infiltrate our perimeter again, sir. Orders. Over. Message received. Shit, again? Well, that's the last time this is gonna happen. Eliminate him and make it look like the Blades did it. Understand? Over. Message sent. Sir, did I copy correctly? Kill him? Over. Fucking hell. Message received. That's affirmative, regulator, and I want it messy. Impale him on the guard post out front. Oh, and cut out his tongue so he can't talk while we attempt to save his sorry ass. Over. It shall be done, sir. Over. Done. Wow. Those scum fucks. Alright, let's save the game here. Scum fucks. There we go. And then we'll go to that screen so they can say that my name's Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Fallout 1. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Fallout 1 content, past, present, and future. And hopefully, we'll see you next time.